As I share some of my small accounts with you, I want to explain what I have been doing and how I have developed my portfolio on this journey that I started with a small account. The reflections on trading on the internet left me with incorrect impressions. There was a complete disconnect between my trading goals and real life. It took me quite some time to realize this truth. Accepting incorrect information as correct initially led me to underestimate the capital I had accumulated. Regardless of the amount of my capital, I always had the thought in my mind, this amount of money is insufficient. I need more capital. The idea that I could be more successful if I had more money was like a shadow that wouldn't leave me alone. If I had more extensive budget back then, the only thing I could have done was to experience even bigger losses. And that's exactly what happened. When I experienced similar results with both larger and smaller amounts, I understood that the problem was not about the amount of money. I couldn't consistently increase my capital. The problem was not with the capital. The problem was with me. I needed to improve my skills in trading. From that point on, instead of losing money by trading in the stock market, I started to spend my money on domestic and foreign educational resources. While applying the knowledge gained from these resources in practice, I faced financial losses many times. With the thought that if I had taken the right courses, I wouldn't have incurred these losses, I directed myself to other educational sources. As the diversity of education increased, I began to understand which ones were exaggerations and which information was unnecessary. Among what I learned, I started to distinguish incorrect information from correct information and separate the unnecessary crowd from the essentials. I finally discovered what was missing for the educational efforts to be maximally effective. It's much easier to see or interpret what happens after the charts are formed. However, when nothing has happened yet, a student, even if they have learned how to trade, typically struggles. This educational model is the most effective way to learn how to earn dollars on your own in front of the screen without needing anyone.